Fuck. Alright, everybody, what is up? I cannot believe that I'm saying this again, but I am sick for the second time in about a month. That is just my life in a nutshell. I don't even get sick that often, which is why it's strange that's happening twice in about a month's time. And last time I was sick, I did a pretty nice lo-fi video, and I figured since I'm sick again, we're gonna do the same thing. But with a little bit of a twist. I actually want to make a lo-fi sample, maybe 2 lo-fi samples, into a good trap beat. And I think I can do that. I actually just pulled over a couple of samples over from Splice. So these are the 2 samples that we have. And obviously it's not on beat, but I can go and fix that right now. This one I'm gonna make 16 bars, and this one I'm gonna make 8 bars. Because we're at 140 BPM right now. Put them both to auto. And now the 2 samples sound like they're clashing together a little bit. That's because they're in 2 different keys. This is in D minor and C sharp minor. So luckily, it's only 1 semitone apart. So we can actually pitch this one down by 1 without making it sound too different. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and highlight 4 bars and try and get some drums in here. What I've been doing lately is kind of doing the hi-hats and the claps first. After my melody, of course. I'm not gonna be like, take heat and just start with the hi-hats. Still have my melody, but as far as drums go, I think I want to start with the hi-hats and the claps. And this sounds like a very happy trap type beat. Maybe it's something that like, I don't know, Lil Yachty would be on or something like that. And usually with these happy trap type melodies, I will usually do a lot of hard-hitting, simple drums, and then let the perks really shine. And that's gonna be as far as the kicks, the hi-hats, and the snare. And of course the 808 too. And then grab some perks that are just gonna fill in the empty spaces. I'm gonna be primarily using the Kyle Beats Optics kit today. Except for this clap. This one's gonna be from the Orbital kit. I don't necessarily want everything to be on the grid either. As you can see, it's a little bit off, which is kind of good because I want to make it sort of like a lo-fi trap song, so I still want those flaws to be in there. Honestly, I don't really want to do anything else to the hi-hats because we need to have our perks shine, and if we have too many hi-hat rolls, it's really going to get in the way of them. Alright, and that's honestly basically it as far as the real drums go. We're gonna add some hi-hats later on though. I want to do the one after I do the little like perk loop I'm gonna do. But this is as far as like the groove, this is it. Kind of like an open hat. Alright, had to change up the kick a little bit, but now I think everything fits pretty good. Try that one out. Alright, so we've got that one on every 2nd and 4th bar. So I kind of want to find something for the 1st and the 3rd in the exact same beat. I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch them. They're kind of good for the drop, I think. A little bit lower. It's turning out so fire. This 808 is just so good. Okay, and lastly, just before I go put in the 808, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything off of the grid, make it a little bit unquantized. I think that all sounds pretty good. And now we can go ahead and copy the kick that we have and then put it over onto the Lay's 808. Alright, so I just got everything to a mixer channel right now, and then on my master bus I put a soft clipper, not because I'm going to use it for the beat, more of just because I don't know how hard I'm clipping in my recording right now, so that's just for safety reasons. And as far as the chords, we might be able to get some good, nice like gross beat in here, make it a little bit more dirty. I like this one. It kind of has like that lo-fi like stutter feeling. And then on this one we might try to get like a more like spooky kind of like reverse or some sort of like backspin. That should be good. Alright, that should be good with everything. I'm gonna go ahead and split this by channel. I do think too in the chords is a little bit too much low end. So I'm gonna go in here with Fab Filter and get rid of some of that low end. Just a little bit though. Get rid of have just the drums, we're gonna have just the chords in for the drop, I think. And I think we're just gonna start off with the hook. Just something super ignorant since it's a pretty ignorant beat. Then we're gonna automate the volume so we can bring that in and then cut it so it's just that. That'll be crazy with the drums. We might bring in the piano for the second part of the hook right here. Then a slow little part right here for the bridge. I've not made like a happy trap song in a good minute. I'm gonna pull these on over and then cut them actually. Alright guys, I think this is gonna be a shorter one today. As far as like timing goes, it looks like it's gonna be pretty short. I don't know though. I was talking a little bit through this one, so it might be a little bit longer. We're gonna see. But I don't want me being sick to like slow down videos or anything like that. So I'm gonna be better. I'll actually rest. I don't think I'm going to the gym at all today. I do have work later on though, so that's a thing. But just a quick one, just so I can kind of get back to resting a little bit. So I got a few more hours before I have to go to work, so I might try to go take a nap or just watch some videos or something like that. But yeah, this beat turned out pretty dope though. I'm actually gonna go in and try and finish it. This is kind of like a rough estimate of what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna try and keep it similar, but I might do some changes. And let's go and listen to it on the way out. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. That's just my life in a box. I actually want to make a lo-fi sample or a couple of samples into a trap sample. Oh god, I am dying. I also have work in about 5 hours too. I'm gonna be okay. I promise. I'm gonna go get like some cough syrup or something like that after this. We can even just like make it not be as prevalent in there. Is prevalent a word?